Morning, good morning. It is Sunday morning. It is January the 1st, 2023. What? Is it really? It is. I'm first morning meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk on a beautiful but foggy start to the year, start to the day. This is kind of a neat shot. I wanted to show it to you because this is on our first morning live Doppler radar tower. You kind of get the idea with the low cloud deck, which you can see there at the center of your screen, right? Yeah, you've got your fog deck, kind of seeing the road a little bit now, and you're starting to see on the top, you're actually starting to see some sky. So, you know, we're getting at least a little bit of perspective in here. Let me take you over to New Smyrna Beach. That's another pretty neat shot. That's looking obviously off toward the Atlantic. The sun is coming on up, pretty thick deck of cloud cover there. Let's head over to, let's go to Melbourne. Yep, it's foggy. Let's head over to Disney. Foggy. Lake Eola, foggy. Winter Park, we just showed that downtown, foggy. Airport, foggy. St. Pete Beach, foggy. So just kind of depends on where you are. Anyway, rise and shine, my friends. Good morning to you. Thanks for hanging out for Coffee Talk on this beautiful morning. Temperatures are very comfortable. We are in the 60s area-wide, but yeah, we do have that fog to contend with. Dense fog advisories in effect for most of Central Florida. Most of us under a dense fog advisory. And as is such, yeah, there you go. Quarter-mile visibility in Orlando, 4-mile visibility Daytona Beach, near nothing in Ocala. Oh, we didn't look at Ocala. Hold on. Let me dial you up. Yeah, foggy. All right, no surprise there. First morning live Doppler radar, much quieter than we were this time yesterday, and that's going to continue for us through the day. As a matter of fact, I do anticipate a few areas of showers, but I think they'll be few and far between. I think it'll be a mostly dry forecast for us. And then for tonight, we'll start with a little bit more fog around. All right? Happy New Year, John. Good morning to you. Kenneth, good morning. Debbie. Jeannie, good morning. Very foggy in Ocala, Jeannie says. Indeed, good morning to you. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for starting your 2023 off with me, Debbie. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. This is fine. I'm sure most of us are on the struggle bus this morning, just trying to make it through the day. It is foggy, Carla. Good morning to you. Robert, good morning. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. Best wishes to you and your family as well. Love it. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 equals 7. Lucky number. Does that mean that this is going to be all of our year? I would love that. I would love that. I would love it. Sue, good morning to you. Good morning. How are ya? Evelyn, good morning. Good morning. Jeannie, good morning. Coffee is still brewing. We didn't yawn, not. I know, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. All right, so we're looking good today. What about those temperatures? Well, average high is 72. We're going to be well above average today. 80 degrees in Orlando, 77 in Leesburg. It's about 76 today in Daytona Beach, 78 in Titusville, and 79 for us in Melbourne. So yeah, it's all of our year, Jeannie. It's all of our year. I love it. Foggy in Palm Bay, Joanne says. Indeed it is. Listen, it's foggy across Central Florida. Let's look at Futurecast Fog Tracker. If I can find the thing. All right, so here we are. Notice 9, 10 o'clock. Fog Tracker still showing lowered visibilities around Central Florida. By 11, 12 o'clock, we're doing fine. And then notice again tonight, one thing that's interesting is Futurecast by 7 o'clock is already starting to show a layer of sea fog sneaking into our area coastline. And then through the evening, just watching that fog thicken. By 11 o'clock tonight, already the visibility is dropping. By 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, look at that. Another round of widespread fog. So do not be surprised. As a matter of fact, anticipate it. Anticipate the fog impacting your morning commute tomorrow, impacting us. So allow extra time, particularly thick. It looks like Sumter, Marion, Lake counties, West Orange County, Western Seminole County. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I know I'm making all of you guys yawn as well. Listen, we're all on the struggle bus today. New Year's Day, that's just the way that it goes, right? All right, so that's where we're at in terms of things. And remember, at least this morning, it's kind of this additive of you've got fog and you've got smoke from the fireworks happening overnight. So you've got this like smog situation happening. So at any rate, there's that to contend with this morning. Temperatures today getting warmer. Weather scenario for us next couple of days. Let's take a look at it. Nice warm scenario for Central Florida, high pressure. That's what's giving us beautiful weather today, but this old front that's sitting over top of us is just going to continue to dish out cloud cover, right? Then for tomorrow, the clouds start to thin. We start to see more sunshine. Temperatures start to warm. We continue to warm for Tuesday, Wednesday, but there to the rescue is our next front. It will bring showers a few late Wednesday through Thursday and then clearing out for Friday. So it does help to make some adjustments. But in the meantime, until that front gets here, we're going to be warming up the first couple of days of our back to work, back to school scenario, watching warming temperatures. And by Wednesday, those temps could be getting to near record levels. 84 the Wednesday high temperature, 86 the record going back to the 1930s. So it's an old record that will be in jeopardy for us. That storm system, by the way, I want to make sure you know, that storm system for Monday night, Texas, Oklahoma, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, there's a level 3 out of 5 risk for strong to severe storms. So our friends and family out that direction really are going to need to be watching the weather very, very closely. By the time it gets to us, it will just be a few showers, more than likely, not expecting this to be a big thunderstorm complex. But yeah, kind of interesting stuff. Yeah. Yukon says if anyone has any investments in 401k, Roth IRAs, do not calculate the loss for 2022. I did it yesterday. Not fun. I'm not looking at mine. Not going to happen. Joanne says fireworks in my neighborhood went on until 1:30. Listen, when I got up for work this morning, I was showering by like 3 a.m. The fireworks were still happening. I'm like, y'all, it's 3 a.m. We're 3 a.m. And as I'm driving, I'm still seeing them on the horizon. I'm like, I want to know who's partying at 3 a.m. on New Year's Day and what that looks like. You know? Like, I feel like even at my peak party mode, by 2 a.m. I was pretty much done. Like, pretty much done. 3 a.m.? What are y'all doing? What a fireworks show in my neighborhood last night, Patty says. When it was done, the whole street was smoke and I could barely see my driveway. The smell of explosion to start the year. I know, right? Yeah, well, at any rate, we've got a nice warm stretch of weather ahead, my friends. 80s next couple of days. Thursday, you can see those showers in the forecast, right? And then turning chilly for Friday and for Saturday. Look at Friday's high temperature, 69 degrees. If we look around Central Florida, it's a nice cool stretch for all the town. These are high temperatures for now. For now, these are high temperatures for Friday. 69 in Orlando, 66 the high temperature in Ocala. So that's kind of what we're looking at. And then for Saturday morning, again, you know, this is a ways out, but we're talking about 40s and 50s across Central Florida. So we've got a really nice cool down at the end of our upcoming 7-day forecast. Just have to get there first, which does include some nice warm temperatures. Joanne says my dogs did not appreciate it all. I'm really grateful. Stella was pretty good. Once, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Once Stella got to bed and realized that the world wasn't coming to an end, I think she was pretty okay. Yeah. Hurry up Friday, Joanne says. I know. That'll be a nice taste of weather. End of the week is looking fantastic, Jeannie says. Indeed. Taylor said, had a few firecrackers outside my apartment building, which woke her up around 1. Most of the fireworks were in the distance. Yeah. Linda said, I was watching a psychology of investing seminar, and they said when everyone's panicking, don't touch your investments. When everyone is calm, that's the time to make moves. Hang in there. That's good advice, I think. I don't know. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning to you. Paul says Boston 49 and sunny, a relaxing day. I love it. Yeah. Very nice stuff. So any questions, comments, concerns? Let's chat about January. Now that we've reset the year, the timer, all that fun stuff, let's just chat a little bit about the month of January, okay? First, the month itself. Average high temperature, 72 right now. This is it. This is the bottom. This is Orlando's coldest month. We start to climb. The average by the end of the month climbs again to 73. Yeah. Good times. Highest temp we've ever gotten in the month is 88. Lowest temp is 19. Yeah, it is Orlando's third driest month. And I mentioned this on the newscast this morning. Did you know that during the month of January, we can and have had named storms? Not anticipating, not seeing anything, hoping for nothing, but we have had named storms. 2016 was the last year that we had a named storm. I'm so sorry. Ugh. That we had a named storm in the month of January. Since records began, we've only ever had 4 named storms during the month, but it can and has happened and more than likely will happen again. The first time that this happened was back in 1938, by the way. So yeah, good times. Daughter and granddaughter flying out late this afternoon. How's the weather going to be for us? Locally, it's looking lovely. The weather really is fantastic. Wider perspective showing, and again, it just depends on where they're going. A little clipper system moving through the Great Lakes. There's a storm system moving over toward Denver. May back some flights up out that way. And you can see on the north side of that one, there's some snow, rain moving out of Southern California and into the desert. Yeah. Evelyn says, I'm so ready for it to warm up. Everyone in my house was sick this year. Oh man, I'm sorry. I know, Selma, I need more coffee. I'm going to yawn again. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Joanne said maybe we can escape the storms this year. I would love that. I personally would love that. That's just me. I've got, I'll tell you, full transparency, this week, my personal schedule is going to be obviously to do the newscasts that I'm a part of. But between newscasts, I'm going to be really working hard on our long-range forecasting. My goal will be to start our winter, our monthly calendar forecasts. And I'm going to really start work on our hurricane season forecast this week. That, by the way, comes out March the 1st. What day of the week is March the 1st? March the 1st is a Wednesday. So Wednesday, March the 1st, that's when our hurricane forecast comes out. All right? Darlene, are the supermarkets open today? I don't know. Regular hours, it looks like. Yeah, looks like regular hours. All pharmacies are closed New Year's Day, though. There you go. In February 4th, my husband and I will have been married for 12 years. God bless. I love it. I love it. I love it. Morning all, Bruce says. Stayed way up past my bedtime. That's all right, buddy. Your Publix is closed. I just read that it was open. Publix hours, New Year's Day. New Year's Day, many stores will close at 7. It says it's open. All other stores open at regular hours. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm on the Publix website. I don't know why. Debbie, I see Publix open. Calendar is marked. March the 1st, Linda says over on YouTube. Yep. Let's get rid of these flus this year. Yeah, Patty, something. Something. Did you remember to lift your leg at midnight to start the year on the right foot? Oh, that's funny, Tim. I like that. Yeah. I was asleep. You guys have any wild traditions that you do? Anything? I know that we were talking about this on the newscast this morning. Some people do grapes. Some people do 12 grapes for the holiday. Christina was sharing some cultures pack a suitcase and walk around the block, signifying going around the calendar. She was talking about black-eyed peas and collard greens. Different cultures doing different things. Yeah. I like it. Do you guys do anything? I like the standing on one foot so you can start The year on the right foot, that's funny. Chris kissed his bride. Love that. I mean, I guess that's, yeah. I have my collards and black eyed peas, Linda says. Oh, that's so funny. A lot of people do that, huh? Interesting. I never had a tradition, so I'm new to this whole tradition thing. Huh. No, a single year starts to change. Johnny, I have no idea what you're saying over on YouTube. Pork roast in the crock pot, black eyed peas soaking. I love it. Becca says, my husband and I kissed, and then we went back to bed, like always. I like it. Make my 15 bean soup with extra black eyed peas and serve with collard greens. How fun. Just went to Cocoa Beach to watch the sunrise, and yeah, no go. Aw, Joe, sorry about that. Irish open the doors at midnight to let the old year out. That's nice. I like that. Yeah. I woke up at exactly midnight when the fireworks really went off and then back to sleep. Yeah. I posted lifting the left foot so you can start on the right foot. I love it. That's so funny. That's so funny. Costco, Sam's Club, Aldi closed today. Most other stores are open. Interesting. Aldi's closed today. Huh. Collards for wealth and abundance. Black-eyed peas for luck. How interesting. I don't know any of these things. Ondale, good morning. In Puerto Rico, good morning. Buenos dias. Washing your hands with coins for good fortune. I like that. I like that. Nah. Made it so close to midnight, fell asleep 6 minutes early. Elliot, that's hilarious. I love that. We Latinos have a custom to clean the house and mop from back to front of the house and light a white candle. Interesting, Nancy. I like that. Our tradition is to take the Christmas decorations down. Cabbage by stroke of midnight for prosperity, the biggest head you can find. Pork on New Year's Day. Huh. Pork and kraut. I do sauerkraut from the German tradition. This is fun. I have never, and I'll be honest, I've never loved New Year's Day or New Year's Eve because it's never been a thing for me. It's never been a holiday that I've like participated in. I've never been a big drinker. I've never been a big partier. You know, so it's never done its thing for me. A lot of people do the collard greens and black-eyed peas. Interesting. Saw fireworks from Europe, so go to bed early. We watched this like, what is it? It's super simple songs for the kids. We watched a countdown for the kids. They did like a singing thing, and then they did a 10-second countdown, and that was it. So yeah, we did our countdown at like 7:30. I am so tired. I'm tired for all of y'all that stayed up so late. Not a big New Year's celebrator either. Like to eat, take down the Christmas stuff. Yeah, Yukon. Nothing wrong with that. We throw a pail of water out from the door in order to clean all the bad vibes. I love that. I love all of that. And half a glass of wine, was in bed by 10:30. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I can back that up. Elliot says turning 40 this year. Elliot, I am not far behind you. I turned 39 this year. It's funny. I used to hide my age when I did TV weather because I was young, and now I'm realizing I'm not the young guy anymore. I mean, I'm not old. None of us are old, but I used to hide it because I was like, well, it'll lose credibility. I mean, I turned 39 this year. I've been in television, 57. Giddy up, Linda. I turned 39. I have been in television 22 years. So I've been in TV weather half my life. Wow. Arch, where's the Rose Bowl airing, or the Rose Parade airing? Not today. As I understand it, that's not happening today because of NFL football. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild? Yeah. Ted closed a bar for New Year's Eve. Fortunately for me, they closed at 7. Ah, that's funny. I like that. I like that. A neighbor gifted me a small bottle of homemade coquito. Ooh, that's fun, Betty. I need to learn to make that. I've got a pretty decent recipe. Becca says you guys are babies. I will be 45 this year. Listen, age is just a number. I know that I'm a younger person, right? But I think that no matter what your age is, no matter where you are, that getting older thing, whatever age you are, the gravity of getting older hits, right? And like for me, yeah, you know, I turned 39 this year, and then it's 40. For those that are 59, you know that you're about to turn 60. For those that are 69, it's the realization you're turning 70. It's those milestones that they get you. You know? Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. Listen, it wasn't that long ago I was 18. You know, for those of you that are in your 70s, it wasn't that long ago that you were 18, right? My father still talks about when he was 18 like he was a child. 2 days ago. It's the way he feels. I think we probably all feel that way. But the reality of getting older is it's a blessing, but it's a hard pill sometimes to swallow, you know? Aaron said, I just watched the ball drop and then I'm in bed by 1 a.m. every year. Turning 27 this year and already can say, I've been the crazy partying type. Yeah, there you go. Pam says, y'all are young folks. Hey, so we were talking about New Year's traditions, and I'm not going to lie, bless you. I thought you were the only one that did the collard greens and black eyed peas. Half of these folks do it. Come say hi. Let's get the day started off on the right note with some Christina Watkins, everybody.
Happy New Year. I'm so glad I'm not the only one who does it. It's a thing. It
here,
really is a
take
thing.
a seat. Can you sit? Do you have a few seconds? 1 minute. Okay. So
yes, it is a thing.
I had no idea. A lot of people are doing it.
Yep. Collard greens, black eyed peas.
A lot of people are talking about water out the front to clean.
And the new thing that I mentioned was people running around the block.
Yeah,
with a
yeah.
suitcase filled with clothes to wish them good luck on their travels.
I love that.
That was something new that I learned.
I had never heard of that either.
And you know, whatever you choose to do, it's I think for us, it's just a fun thing, especially now. Yes, with cornbread, Debbie, gotta have the cornbread. I also see the cornbread and a little bit of pork if you eat pork.
Yeah.
I don't eat pork most times, but I will eat it on New Year's Day.
Hey, right.
My fiance put it in the smoker.
Oh,
yes.
I like
Gonna
that.
have a little pulled pork today, watch some football.
That's what my brother did
Call it a
yesterday.
day.
Running, just no.
I
I get that.
The videos are pretty entertaining, but it's a thing.
Is it like on YouTube and it's just like
TikTok and stuff?
Do they drink before or after? Because if you drink before and then you're stumbling around, that could be funny.
And with the packed suitcase.
Right?
You ran around the block 4 times?
And
you did, Chris.
then I picked it up.
I love it.
Get it? Because it's a block.
Yep.
He's the king of the dad jokes.
Wow.
The block. Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh wow. She was up though for midnight. So you got like 2 hours of sleep?
If that.
Oh God.
My cousins were over and the neighborhood was lighting it up. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. So we went outside, watched some fireworks. The dog was going a little crazy.
Yeah. Making black eyed peas.
Hope your pets are okay.
A Caribbean thing from the South, making
Yeah?
black eyed peas with Jog Joel's Creole.
Oh.
Interesting. I like that.
sounds good.
I went crazy on New Year's. My younger years, 2 sheets to the wind.
And we cleaned yesterday. I told you we cleaned the house.
Yep. That's a tradition I can get behind. So I suggested that to Jeannie.
What'd she say?
She was like, that sounds great. And then we went shopping and never did it. And literally the last thing that Jeannie...
Oh.
How much?
90
seconds. Okay, all right.
Yes. So
Thank you.
Happy New Year, y'all. Let's share your traditions. I want to know what else everybody does.
Right? That's what we've been talking about.
I know. I love it. I love it. Cheers to a blessed and prosperous year.
And you can come anytime and hang out for coffee talk, Christina.
Thank you, Eric.
The last thing that Jeannie said, though, last night, she's like, yeah, we didn't do what Christina suggested. We didn't clean up. Because there's like Legos and stuff. Yeah. The problem is, like, when you got kids, they're going to dirty. Like, I did dishes, and then 30 seconds later, I'm like, where did all this crap come from? I just did the dishes.
You clean the kitchen, only the dirty again.
Oh,
That is the whole thing.
gravy. All right, that's all I got. Listen, I got to go do TV, I guess. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Be the sunshine in someone else's year. Listen, let's make this year the best. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. Lucky number. Yep. 2023. So let's make it our lucky year together. Okay? All of us. We can do this. I'll be here with you just about every morning at 8 a.m. keeping you up to date in the weather. But let's be the sunshine in each other's lives and in everybody else's. We can radiate kindness. All right, TV's happening. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Happy New Year.